to see who's the winner.
Yep.
Okay, let's see now. So they are indeed Chinese, Huns, Mongols, Spanish. Well,
Yeah, and this is the spawn I was talking about for the gold. You can see between the flanks on each team.
yeah.
You got that gold that they'd potentially have to fight over.
So this
as
one
long
is
as there's
right.
no re.
Yeah, let me put the chat off because it's becoming crazy with many spectators. Anyway, we have in the right flank K-Cab, Chinese versus Mongols, Jordan. Ooh, this will be interesting because Mongols, we already know, they can go very fast up feudal and making fast scouts. Gonna be very interesting. And in the other flank we have Slam Chinese versus Huns Viper. What do you think?
I would think that I guess I don't know who has the re, but I don't think K-Cab would be too pleased to be Chinese going against Jordan's Mongols on the flank here. That would be my guess. I don't know if they're the ones with the re, but I think he may want to call a re if he has that available. I could be wrong.
But look
Maybe
at,
he wants to go at Jordan.
look
we'll
at
see.
his deers though. I mean, with 1 mil he can have like 8 deers there. I was looking for this. The other players also have some good deers, but not so close. It seems that also Viper has the pack of deers not too far from each other.
Yeah, it seems to be a map with a lot of deer spawns.
Oh,
Certainly going to benefit the Mongol players here.
the Mongol players indeed.
Maybe another reason Cab may not want to go against Jordan playing Mongols on his flank. But we'll see. Ooh, and Jordan very nearly 3 hit points on that scout. Wow.
Oh my god, 3 hit points left. Yeah, and Jordan already said, yeah, versus Chinese. I'm really curious what they'll go for. The flanks, I mean, and what the pockets will try. I don't know if you have seen a few days ago, 2-3 days ago, K-Cab, Doubt, and Viper was playing Wonder, Loisa, and Spaden.
Yep.
And you saw that one. And K-Cab was just completely surprised. He was pocket, Wonder pocket as well, and Wonder went to tower. To tower, pocket versus pocket. He was really completely took by surprise. They lost that game. So I'm really curious what they'll try to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and I think what is 4 minute the threshold? I think it is. So it's not gonna be a restart called here. And this should be fun. I think this is the ideal kind of map you want to play on in this, or as an observer, as a spectator.
Well, like you said, I mean the distribution of the gold seems fair now with those between the flanks, as intended probably. And if they call the restart, maybe if they get a bad map, they cannot call it a restart. So they have to play
It should be. This should be fun.
Oh, look at fire making meal to those deers.
Yeah, and maybe that's one kind of saving grace for Cab going against going against Jordan as Mongol, is that his pocket is the Mongol, who will be quite strong on this map with all that deer. You can see Fire's also pushing deer back to his TC in addition to just these. So he's going to be really strong.
To say the others, he pushes to the town center and he milled the other 4 a little farther. But anyway, as Mongol, he will finish those deers before going up feudal. I'm pretty sure. It won't be risky for him. A-Cab choose to also lure the deers, if you see.
Yep.
He milled the berries.
Over on the top side, it looks like Viper, who's playing as Huns here, is going to try to drush against Slam.
Yeah, I see.
Slam already seems to have scouted it out and says in chat that he's going to drush too, though he hasn't made his barracks just yet. Bit more of a defensive drush for him, perhaps. They are quite close to each other and quite open.
Indeed.
It's like not really wallable for either player.
There you go. You were right. Now Slam is making also his barracks, so probably a defensive militias for him.
Cab has now clicked up, by the way.
Cab clicked up. Bacti
But Jordan
still
is quite ahead of him.
half. Whoa. Yeah, I see. Almost feudal. Doubt also clicked up. Fire is same as Jordan. Almost feudal. Well, Mongols, obviously.
Yeah, so Fire looks like he'll be helping Cab out with some scouts here.
Yeah, making his barracks as well. Well, let's see Viper. Yeah, going with his militias. Ah, and Slam also had those deers not too far from each other because he milled between them.
Here comes the militia up top for Viper, but you can see Slam's completely prepared already, even if he is a little behind. But he's called Ryud over to help him out. Yeah. Not much Viper can do there.
Just to try and keep them busy.
Yes.
Ah, yes, and Jordan having the stable, probably the same fire. Yep.
Yeah, both the Mongols did a 20 pop up and are going scouts, trying to control that gold. You can see Jordan already kind of building out towards it.
Yeah.
He is, of course, a little bit closer to it than Cab is.
Well. Yeah, you're right. But it's somehow in between them.
Yeah, of course. And Viper is trying to put quite a big wall up.
Oh.
Yes.
It's pretty surprising, to be honest. Well, for him, his maps seem okay for that. I mean, he's having some good spots, but kind of long anyway. Will he try to go fast castle, even being flank?
Well, I think the thing is, like, compared to a map like Gold Rush or something where you don't get like normal amounts of gold and you have to go for the gold, or like Golden Hill.
Yeah.
You have enough gold to not need to control that large gold pile until later in the game, you know? Yeah. You can wait till castle. You can even wait till early imp, I think, with the amount of gold you have on your map. Just pretty much normal piles.
And plus, being a team game, they can start trading. I mean, it's not as important as in 1v1s.
Of course. That's true as well.
So, KCAB making the second archery range. Is it a pause for you as well?
Yes, yes
okay.
it is.
Okay.
Looks like may have a brief break. Hopefully no one has dropped here.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, the teams indeed seem pretty balanced. But Doubt, like I said, didn't play too much lately. KCAB probably some private games, of course. Fire, on the other hand, playing amazing lately. Improving a lot. But on the other team, let's see. Back T Slam. Yeah, I didn't see also Ryud playing a lot of random map.
Haven't seen him too much lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be interesting. He played a few deathmatch games. And Jordan barely having like 2-3, at least what we know of, 2-3 team games, and that's about it. But like I said, probably they practiced private between them. Shall I go back to see if
I have the lobby resumed. They're all. I still see them all here. Doesn't look like anyone dropped.
no, he's
here we
starting.
go.
He's starting. Yep.
Okay. And the interesting thing on the right side here is that Jordan's pocket, Bacti, is gone for like kind of the standard 27 pop up fast castle that you might see from pockets, expecting to go knights or something, while Fire's got the scouts here. to back up Cab here, so
Yeah, but
Jordan's gonna be by himself for a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't think that fire will make quite a lot of scouts. Probably he's just making enough to keep K-Cap safe. At least is what I think. And having 8 deers as Mongol, it's not that big deal. I mean, he won't be so behind in advancing.
Yeah, he can definitely pull this off, and I think he has actually stopped production. So this is all the scouts he's going to use.
Yeah.
But Jordan's doing a good job of keeping his base safe.
Yes, indeed. For scouts for and Jordan also having now 1 archery range. I see it. Where is Viper's militias though? Viper building 2 archery ranges in front. Because I didn't see he lost his militias. Viper, I mean.
Possibly, yeah. It said that
Seems
Doubt killed it, and if you see, he's got 3 scouts. So both pockets for Viper's team here have gone scouts, as if that was their kind of intended strategy on this map. A map they probably have looked at before and decided was pretty open and something that they may want to try. Ooh. As we get to the part where I guess they were paused.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
But Doubt is passing by.
Yeah,
I saw
this
Ryut
could be really bad for Backed.
deleting his small palisades at the gold, and now back. Yeah, well, he's open
He's
there.
gonna get
Ooh.
oh man, and here comes from the other side Doubt.
All 3 of them on back for back. Doubt is Viper with the scout and Fire with his scouts. Oh man.
Here comes Jordan to try to help him out. but he's got
And now
he's just bringing
K-Cab is coming
K-Cab
also.
in tow. Oh man. Wow, that's terrible for Back there. Man, how many? He's down to 22 pop right now, but he is at least about to hit up to Castle Age.
Oh yeah, I see him.
He will be the first up there.
What he has, yeah, making knights now. And like you said, Jordan's there with enough army, surprisingly.
Yeah, look at all those spearmen he's got to chase away.
Yeah.
All these scouts, and he's now caught out the poor skirmishers from K-Cab.
Oh my god. Jordan is doing a great job, really. Oh, but come on, Jordan, look at him. He's planning to build a tower, but he forgot to actually build it. If you see that tower between the goals, but the villagers stopped. Come on, Jordan. Now making it. Okay. That was funny.
Meanwhile, Slam's about to feel the full force of Viper going Cav Archer here, which potentially could be trouble for him.
Fire managed to kill 1 more villager out of Bhakti. Okay, but he will lose now. Yeah. He lost both of them now. What is K-Cab doing? Viper having 36 population, and like you said, going Cav archers. While Slam still in feudal. Slam.
Yeah, he's
Slam,
about 80% up. He'll be getting, just needs to not die anytime soon. Next couple of seconds, he should be okay.
Nah, he won't.
He did a pretty good job walling, yeah. And he'll have some knights coming in tow from Ryu in his pocket there.
Yes.
What is Doubt doing? Still trying to harass Ryud? No. He's going back. Well, Jordan trying to trap K-Cab. Oh, but he's open
Definitely
there.
got the better army here. Ooh, but back is that that's Fire's Knights. Here comes Back's
Fire.
Knights from the north. Okay.
Oh, but look at the villager gold miners for K-Cab exposed there.
Ooh, nice job splitting up his army by Jordan there.
Yeah. Oh my god. KCAB will lose at least 2 villagers if he doesn't move them.
Oh man, and he's chasing this scout away. Oh, that's not good for Cab.
Ah, but fire also killing those archers and skirmishers from Jordan. Anyway, Jordan did great with that raiding.
And with all the damage that happened to Bakhti earlier, you can see that obviously he's going to be behind in terms of number of knights.
Yep. Oh, and KCAB still in feudal. Whoa. He seems to be the only one still in feudal age.
I think Jordan is also still in feudal.
Ah, yes, he's still in feudal. Sorry. Well, let's see him. Where are you, Jordan? Ah, yes, and he seems kind of weaker than KCAB. I mean, KCAB having the resources to go up at least. Almost. He's missing a few gold.
Yeah, fire is really strong right now.
Having 3 town centers fire already. Sweet. Let's see, Doubt still, I mean the same 3 town centers. Viper making the second now.
Yeah, Viper has been doing a pretty good job kind of occupying Slam and Ryut.
Yeah.
Almost by himself. Doubt's actually on 4 TCs now, getting quite a strong eco here. So he hasn't had to invest as much militarily. And Cab is going to be up to Castle Age here soon. Jordan just now clicking up.
Yeah, it's not a very big difference, but it is.
Man, so many Cab archers here for Viper.
Yes. Ooh, let's see, back. See, they're in trouble maybe?
Well, they're through the walls, but unfortunately they're going to run into TC.
Yeah.
You pause here?
Yes, it is a pause for me as well.
But Cab will be up to Castle Age here soon, so you can get Crossbow and Bodkin and etc, etc. And he's got a pretty good number of archers.
Yes, indeed. He's 64% castle. Yeah, indeed. They are hitting the town center. I mean, they are passing that town center.
But they're going to struggle a little bit to find open areas in Bakhti's base here. He's done a pretty good job walling off, keeping it close.
Has a lot of crossbows if you look at it, so I'm not sure why they don't try to push Viper, actually.
Yeah, because pretty soon Doubt is going to be able to make a really strong army.
Yeah. And
for the moment, though, he's weak militarily.
Yeah, he's
just
having
strong
Ryut there as well, so you could try and push. Anyway, looks like Ryut is going to help Bakhti. Oh, look at Viper now raiding with Cav archers.
Yeah, he's just got so many Cav archers.
Whoa.
Just kind of occupying all of them. Top of the map. But there's a lot of Expos that are about to get into Viper's base here.
Yeah. Another archery range for Viper and the town center, the third one. Jordan trying to go from behind with his archers' army. But KCAB should go raiding. He's sitting with his crossbows. Ah, now he's moving them, okay.
Yeah, they've been a little passive here. They're kind of killing buildings on the outskirts of Bakhti's base.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Doubt about to engage with the crossbows, but I don't think it's a good idea. He's not having enough.
And he's missing a lot of upgrades too.
Ooh.
No bloodlines yet, only one armor upgrade.
Well, he's going back. He just lost one. Only one, which is okay. Okay, now KK moving to Jordan's base with his crossbows.
Poor Ryud has the unenviable task of trying to chase down a whole bunch of cav archers with just his knights. Hasn't really worked out for him. Viper just keeps kind of kiting him around, even as he deals with Slam.
Yep.
Oh, and now they're going to sandwich him in here.
Ooh.
Here comes Doubt to the north.
And Viper now with the tons of cav archers with bloodlines, so...
And there goes that army.
A big army.
Big army.
It was.
He does still have a good number of expos at home. It's not like that was everything he had, but that's going to be a tough call for him and Ryu to hold that off.
Oh, okay. Back T wanted to help Jordan, but Fire also as well there with a lot of knights. But Jordan wanted to build that market. He lost like 2 villagers there.
But he's, at least for the moment, keeping them outside of his base.
Yes, he is. What is... Oh, Doubt having now 6 stables. A lot of stables.
Yeah, he's got a really nice economy. He's about 20, almost 20 pop ahead of the next highest population person here.
140 population, it's crazy. Oh, and look at KCAP, nice find. Harassing back these lumberjacks. Killed already 2. And Fire is also coming with more and more knights as well. Bhakti can't fight Fire's army and KCAP's army. What is Jordan doing? Oh, another attempt from Viper to go inside Slam's base, and he is.
Yeah, it's Slam. Looks like he's just got enough expos that Viper can't do it. He's got to back out.
And Slam now having Castle up.
Ryud is actually imping here. He's going to be the first to Imperial Age.
A lot of fights all over the place, actually.
Yeah, crazy.
Nice mangonel shot now from Jordan. I wanted to say about that town center from KCAP. Seems to be exposed there, like that. But KCAP and Fire still fighting back these knights. Jordan also there with his crossbows. They camped on that hill. Fire and KCAP.
Yes.
Yeah, Jordan's done a good job of not taking like a lot of damage when they've had the worst army, but unfortunately for him, Fire is just too much stronger than Bhakti. Although here comes Ryud actually.
Oh, Ryud and Bhakti, and
there's so many knights here.
Mangonel, yes. Jordan also now coming with the crossbows, but don't chase the knights.
I've been feeling Fire may just get out of dodge and kind of leave Cab to die here, unfortunately.
Oh, but look at now Doubt and Viper in Ryut's base. Nice, man. You really don't know where to look first. There are fights almost all over the place.
Oh man, my Dupoly just crashed.
Yours?
Yeah.
But you can come back, no problem.
Yeah.
With late spectator, you can return always. Yeah, Viper doing now great raiding with Doubt and forward castle from Doubt
Yes.
to hitting that gold from Ryut. Ooh. They are increasing the pressure, and another forward castle not
Yes.
far from the first one, from Doubt. Whoa. Making conscription now, but Ryut is already having them cavaliers. Well,
Yes.
seems that Ryut needs help. Where is back? Okay, now he's also sending. Nah, he's still trying to
Yes.
chase Slam's knights, and now Doubt is hitting one of the Ryut's town centers. He will get it down. Yeah. The cavalier upgrade ready for him as well. I don't see him making any trebuchet or conquistadors. No, not yet.
Yes.
Well, not a good engagement, Ryut. I mean, Doubt having cavaliers, Ryut cavaliers, but Viper is there as well with a lot of cav archers. Back he came in with a few knights and killing a few of Doubt's villagers. Well, you catching up?
Getting there.
Okay.
So 15 minutes behind.
Ah, nice. And K-Cab wanted to build a castle, if you see there, but he was denied a little bit. And Jordan now is making a counter castle forward. Whoa, still losing villagers. I don't think K-Cab will be able to make it, and he didn't. He cancelled. Now he's forced to move back his villagers. Whoa, nice fights on the flanks. Ay, but now Doubt is having paladins versus only cavaliers from Ryut. Slam is coming with Chukonus though, trying to kill Viper's cav archers. Whoa, this is crazy. And another forward castle from Doubt. Damn. A lot of fights, man. Jordan now raiding K-Cab to his other town centers. Bhakti now having also cavaliers. Manguda is only at this point for fire. And they will start the trade soon enough. Viper already made them Doubt, and now Fire is preparing his markets. Ah, now Elite Manguda is for Fire. And Doubt still trying to raid. Now he's on to Bhakti's base, killing more villagers. Ryut managed to put up a castle, also a defensive one between those two town centers. Did you catch up in time?
Almost.
Okay.
In that 40 minutes.
I mean 40, yeah, I mean 40, 49, 40, 41 in a few seconds, so you're not too far away. Ah, heavy cav archers now for Viper, but a lot of elite Chukonus from Slam. Whoa!
Oof. Even on the hill, he's gonna lose this
Yes, yes. Crazy. And he's running away. It would be funny if Doubt will lose that castle to only that cavalier hitting his castle. Man, you see it.
It might
That would
take
be
a while.
funny. And with only 21 hit points. Crazy. Nice. Let's see what Fire will be able to do now with his Elite Mango Dice. But Jordan pushed back there. He lost the castle. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a really tough spot for Jordan here.
Looks like this flank is becoming weaker for Jordan's team.
Yes.
Doubt no reaction to that trebuchet hitting his forward castle. He's not even bothering to repair it.
It looks like he's just gonna head to the north.
He's going, yeah, to kill more villagers, to hit more economy. But he's gonna lose that castle.
Ooh, Slam is trying to push on Viper here, and he's got a bunch of siege rams as well. Viper, actually, this is gonna be a tough fight for Viper. He needs Doubt to come take care of these siege rams for him.
Yes. And and Doubt is in near Jordan's base. But you're right, he needs Doubt's help there. I don't think but look. Doubt is coming.
Yeah.
With the paladins, but
Just in time.
Well, it will be in time, that's the question. I think
I
will,
think
right?
it will, yeah.
Okay. Those paladins are really strong though. Can't take them easily. Well, seems that the right flank, I mean Jordan having some problems, some trouble on that one. KCAB now making 2 more castles, look at that, to secure that gold. Whoa.
And they will secure that gold. Slam's doing everything he can to try to hold on to the gold on the left, but it's getting to the point where the team of Jordan's team needs to invest more in trade or something, because it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take care of control the main gold piles as their original gold start to run out here.
Yeah. I see Ryut now started to send also paladins to help Slam.
Although Slam is still really strong here.
Yes,
so many Chokanus.
It's crazy. But Doubt is doing a good job. I mean, being also in Slam's flank and trying to keep raiding the other players as well. He has a good army of paladins now going to back base. Yep, no, he stopped there. Now he killed a little more. It seems that KCAB is castle pushing. Look, that castle he made not far from Jordan's base on that hill.
Jordan's and, well, the whole right side of their team, really, Jordan and back tier, are in a lot of trouble here.
Well, he's not even having arbalests, still crossbows, and he made now a few elite skirmishers. It's gonna be tough for him. Elite Mango Dice, Elite Chukonos, and Trebuchets now will start hitting him. Well, Bhakti is there with a few paladins, but I'm not sure those will be enough. We'll see. And Doubt also coming to that flank with an army of paladins. That castle from Viper still stands. Nice defense there.
I think Slam maybe needed a few more siege rams when the Doubt Paladins weren't there and he was only fighting Viper's Cav Archers, although they're doing a good job still. You can see Viper has to retreat.
Yeah. Well, I see KCAB now starting to pump resources into Doubt. I mean, he slings Doubt 1.5k food and gold, and still pushing. Whoa, Jordan lost another castle. Yeah, this flank is really becoming
it's such a tough spot when Fire's like a very strong
and if they keep
Imperial Age
advancing,
Nangadai Mongol.
Yeah. Finally Jordan having arbalest. Yeah.
Yeah. And all Viper can afford is his Arbalists and Skirmishers as the Mongol player for their team.
Oh man, Viper still trying to keep that castle up. But now three trebuchets will hit. Whoa. And siege rams.
This
I
is a
think
nice
that will
push by
fall.
Slam.
Yeah.
And Ryut for that matter. It's been pretty well played by them, although I struggle to think if they gotta help out Bakhti and Jordan maybe a little bit more. I don't know. It could be tough for them to hold on much longer.
Or maybe they think that if they manage to do at least the same push on the other flank, they make things somehow even.
As they start to push onto Viper's base here.
Yes, exactly. It looks low. It looks like though the other flank will fall first. The right flank, Jordan's ones.
Yeah, I mean Jordan's main base is already gone. He's had to kind of reboot into the corner here. But they need to make a stand here, or try to buy some time for Ryut and Slam to try to push into the base, which they are slowly but surely doing now. Fire's actually sending some onagers over here, which are of course going to be really, really good versus those Chokanus. Slam needs to be careful here. Look how fast they're moving up. If they get some good hits on here,
Whoa.
oh look at that! Oh my God, he just lost half his army. He just lost. Oh my, Slam just lost half his army.
Come
oh my God, that was even
man.
before there was siege. He's going to lose the other half. Oh, the entire army of Slam just died. All he can do is laugh. Wow, 11. That's all Slam has to say.
What can you do? I mean, start to smash your keyboard. What's the point?
Man, I think that is just about going to be it.
Oh my God.
Slam's about. Look at all the villagers he has here trying to mine this gold as quickly as he can. He's trying to put up a castle, but there's no army there.
Yes. No army there. Ooh, he's gonna lose a lot of villagers, if not all. Already. Oh, come on. He should maybe waited a little bit for Ryut to come with a few more paladins. But one castle is up anyway. Good for him. He sacrificed like maybe 20 villagers.
Yeah.
But look the advance on the other flank, man. I mean, they almost are reaching the trade route.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good for Jordan's team. Yeah.
Jordan's putting up a bunch of castles here, but he's
trying to defend, obviously.
Imminently in danger of immediately losing them.
Yep.
As those trebs push on.
The push on that flank is much stronger, so it seems at least, than the...
Yeah. Because there aren't siege onagers killing all the Chokanus over on that side.
No.
With 3 shots, all of Slam's army just disappeared. Come on. That was crazy.
It's so depressing to see that happen. Yeah.
So depressing indeed.
Sam was doing so well.
Yes, he
and then
was.
just like that, he lost. How many Chokanus do you think he lost in those 2 hits? It was like 40 Chokanus? 50?
Something like at least 30 anyway. At least 30. Whoa. Yeah. And K-Cab now moving in the trebuchets. Will destroy the other castle from
Jordan's finally able to get some Mangadai out, but it may be quite short-lived.
Which is good, but yeah, how many population does he have actually? Let me put his...
He's at 113 pop.
And barely having
Slam
some gold.
is at 147. Everyone else is basically popped. Pop limit here.
Oh yeah. Look at K-Cab's resources, man. I mean, except wood... under that heavy pressure, it's crazy. Almost 3,000 of everything else. That's insane. And he's pumping resources into, I think, all. Jordan asking for gold. Yeah, we already saw his gold was at the limit, not having any. What is Doubt doing? Where are you, Doubt? Almost at the pop limit, but Doubt's gold. the same at the limit.
Viper switched to paladins here,
Viper switch
or at least
to
starting to
paladins,
mix them in.
the same doubt. Now Fire sending those Ferraris, Rams from Mongols. They are so fast, man. Really, Ferraris.
Look at them go.
This seems like a GG. I mean, they are almost in the trade route. K-Cab and Fire on the other flank. Another castle down.
Yeah, Ryut's gonna come over to help them out, and even if they're able to kill this army, both Fire and Cab are gonna be able to pretty easily rebuild it. They've been sitting at Pop with a lot of resources ready to go for a while, and they're sitting on this hill.
Nice. Yeah, even Ryu would say, yeah, it's GG. Those mangled eyes on that hill. Oh man.
Yeah, they're
GG,
so
man.
strong.
GG.
You just can't push them.
Yeah. The push on the right flank was just decisive, was much stronger than Slam, but like you said, that unfortunate loss from Slam.
Oh man.
But I don't think even with that army they could manage to push the same as Viper's
probably
team
not.
did in the right. But nevertheless, an amazing
They could have
game.
survived another 15 minutes or so at least, though.
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know.
amazing game.
Yeah, for sure. That was a fun game to watch.
Watching the achievements fast will change the score, obviously. Military, yeah, Fire did awesome. Economy, well, all were having good except Jordan, that was really just too strong. Yeah, coming back. Exciting first game. And they moved, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They are in one again.
Haven't actually started yet. Yeah, we got some time here.
Yeah, I'm inside. And the game is starting just in time.
Mm-hmm. So, Land Nomad Mirror Civ is the next game we're gonna have
yeah,
here.
one of, I mean, not one of my, it's the map I play the most.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
You're a
but
Land Nomad player?
I'm equally bad, like in other maps. But anyway, I like Land Nomad. I'm really
it's
curious
a
how
fun
they
map.
play it. The top players.
I like that it's mirror rather than, picking the same civs, doing the same strategies you kind of
Yeah.
always see on Land Nomad. It's
And-
like, oh, we'll sling the Chinese guy.
And Mirror is the best since one of the team cannot say, you had better sieves, it was unbalanced. It's the best, it's the best. The settings are as balanced as they can be, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Go inside, Jordan. I see him outside. Nice, so the first game went really good. The score is changed. Oh yes, it's changed. Yeah, you have the settings here, guys, for the ones that want to read. I'll paste the link here in the chat. There it is. Game 2 gonna be, as Comet said, Land Nomad Mirror Sieves. Then Game 3 continue Caribbean. Game 4 Nomad. I like this. Hidden Sieves gonna be. Haha, so they can see what each other team is picking, is choosing. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a good combination. The maps that are picked are kind of
Yes.
fun maps that'll be good things to watch. And the other thing are a lot of the kind of new maps that were voted in for the Wars Coming tournament. Maybe a little chance for TyRanT to kind of dry run
Yeah.
those before they get to play them. I don't know, maybe for real. Not that this isn't for real, but against, non-TyRanT
Yeah.
players.
I know what you mean. Anyway, this seemed like a fun map, except that as in first game, maybe sometimes you can get an unfair map. I don't know.
Yeah, it's for sometimes you just gotta accept that sometimes you're gonna get a spawn where you're
Yeah.
centered on your TC and can't see any wood.
Yep, indeed. Anyway, the drums rolls. Go, go, go.
I'll be right back 1 minute.
Okay. They are talking maybe about the sieves, but it's saying clearly random sieves, mirror, or maybe they are waiting for one of them inside. But now I see the spectator delay activated, so soon enough we will be inside. .220 and the drum rolls. What do you think, guys? Shall I play that one more time? It's fun, that video. I'll play it for Memb to see it. I don't think he saw it the first time. Go, 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 land Nomad. I want to learn something, maybe. To go 1.2.
1.2, come on.
No, man.
You mean 2.2?
Nah. I wish I was a better player, but I'm not. And I'm not saying that I have no chances to improve. But for this game, as you know, you just need to play a lot.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
since I'm playing like 2-3 games a month, imagine what improvement I can make.
Hey, 20 years from now, you're going to be like 3K.
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen,
What's interesting to me, I think,
let's get ready.
there are a lot of people that were kind of going with like the hipster pick of TyRanT B, if you want to call it, the team of
Yeah.
Jordan plus the new guys, right? Jordan, Slam, Ryut, and who's the other guy on their team?
The other team is Jordan, Slam,
And
Ryut,
Backed.
Ryut and Backed, yeah.
And I think, like, on an individual basis, you look at how they've performed recently on 1vs1. I can understand why people say that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I think you can't overlook the fact that Viper, Cab, Doubt, they've played so much together as a team. They know how they work together, what they do, what to expect from each other.
Yes,
And
indeed.
even if you're like, oh, 1vs1, maybe Cab can't beat maybe anyone else in this game.
Yeah.
Maybe the current version of Doubt isn't such the monster that he once was. But as a team, those guys have played so much together. They're so used to playing each other. They're all good team players that it makes kind of the sum more than the, total of the individual parts.
Yes, you're
Whereas for
You're right, you're
maybe
right.
Slam, Fire, Back to these guys haven't really played much together. They're still
But-
feeling each other out.
But looks like
You know?
Fire is blending really, really good.
Well, for him, I mean, he's the kind of like fourth wheel on a team with three people who played a lot
Oh,
together.
man.
Maybe it's a little bit easier for him.
I think we're gonna see a restart. K-Cab was in the first, was in a good spot, but if you see his villagers, he
Oh,
go
he moved
around
away.
the forest, and he was on the other side, man. He was on the other side, really perfect spot, and started to build the Lambert camp only in 2:30 minutes. No, I think they will
Oh man,
go
yeah,
for a
he's
restart.
really far from any food.
Yeah. And late lumber camp, imagine he's gonna have his town center up in maybe 8 minutes, which is too much, man, too much, in my opinion. But let's see. If 4 minutes pass, then no restart call.
Jordan's also not happy with the start. And has he scouted at deer to the northeast. He's pretty far from food as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
They're talking about it now.
Yes.
They've got to make a decision quickly.
Restart, yeah. Back T. Ask for a restart. Oh my
Indeed.
god. He was so lucky, man, KCAB. Yeah, believe me. I mean, believe me, you know it. You don't need
Yeah. Not a good position for him to be in.
Let's go to
And he was not gonna find those deer.
Oh my god, man. And he was there because I was in his point of view and just was watching him where he's going. He was there with 2 villagers at least, but he tried to find some sheep first, probably for scouting, and he just walking and choose a bad spot, a really bad spot. Oh my god.
It's a risky run sometimes in Land Nomad. Sometimes you get unlucky, I
Yes,
guess.
yes. And coming from a so experienced player like him, imagine. Oh, for me, really, it was unexpected.
I mean, for me, something like that happens every game I play with Nomad.
Well, for
Right.
me as well, but I'm not an expert. I mean, come on. So you still prefer to play Black Forest mostly, right? Your favorite, I mean.
I do play mostly Black Forest. It's the game type I am best at because I do not handle feudal age very well. I want to get in and out of feudal age ASAP. People start doing crazy things like making archers and scouts and stuff. It just doesn't end well for me.
Yeah, well, Memp style. He likes to be aggressive, and Memp started to convince me Black Forest it's a cool map, and sometimes yes it is. But when it goes only with late Imperial wars, you know, walls, it somehow becomes boring.
And I can understand why. Certainly, it may not be the most interesting to watch, but I think playing it is, even if you don't do anything in the first 20 minutes, which isn't always the case, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes you're in a situation, civ-wise, where it makes sense for you to try to rush, to try to sneak, try to, you know, pretend you're Eddie and make monks. Whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I like it. It's a fun map. But I'll try to branch out a little bit more. Maybe play some other things. Get some of that Land Nomad in, you know.
Yeah.
One thing I wonder is if they'll keep this. Do they keep the same civs, or will they go? Are they going to go mirror again?
No, normally they'll have to play the civs they had. It's a restart.
Yep. With all the people joining, it looks like they had trouble getting the actual TyRanT players in the game.
Yeah. Well, it was the sponsor's choice, you know, to allow spectators. So whoever wants to spectate, that's it. They can come and watch it. And as we know, some guys having some problems, you know, to watch the streams in Twitch. Don't know for what reason, but they have. So for them, being specs, maybe. I mean, not maybe. It's awesome. Not maybe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Great thing for the community.
Yep. Ooh, and they moved the delay to 4 minutes now. Damn.
Mr. Yo, not happy.
Yes.
You are listening to royaltyfreemusicradio.com.
Look at Eddie. Scared of back this stream spec cheat. No, man. I'm pretty sure. It's not that. 80.
So do you know, are they on a timetable here, or are they just going to play half the games today, or?
I think they will play half because there are 12 in total, or I think it depends how long they're gonna be and how they will feel. I think because they have to play 12 in today and tomorrow, split in 2 days.
And I think there's actually, isn't there a 2 versus 2, like
Yes.
kind of like there was in TMW? So it could be actually like 7-ish games.
Yes. I mean,
Well, we'll see.
we will see if they will play in the same time, or you know. I mean, for stream, would be best to play it one after another one, not in the same time. But I don't know. I saw the settings and really don't know how they're gonna play those 2v2s, best of 3.
I assume it'll be something like how Medieval Warfare was.
Yeah, but I think in those they were playing in the same time.
Right, so I think, yeah.
That's what I
So
was
I
saying.
guess
I mean,
they will do the same thing.
for the streaming purpose,
But
that's what I meant.
guess we should we should go to the game that Zero Empires doesn't go to, right?
I don't know.
And
Well,
then
they will let us know anyway.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
And I think that also has the yeah, that one is the no stone walls, no double palisade walls game.
Yep. They can choose, maybe like you said, you know, Zero in one channel to stream one game, we in this channel to stream another game.
And the other thing that's nice, right, is it like if one game ends in like 20 minutes and the other one's like an hour plus, at least we could go to the other game if we're in the short game, right?
Yeah.
I remember that happening in Medieval Warfare. It's like you joined the game that you're like, oh, this is gonna be the best game ever, and then it ends in like 20 minutes. Meanwhile, like, you know, you've got like Skull versus Mizzou going like an hour and a half.
Whoa.
I think that was game something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
Oh man, all I see is Cab and Jordan's Villager right next to each other.
Yeah. And yeah, the sieves are the same.
Yeah, so they all took. So it was
Aztec, Franks, Turks, and Goths. Nice.
Aztecs, Franks, Turks, and Goths. Interesting.
Oh man, I mean, spectators is fun, as you know, but talking too much. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
I mean,
anyway.
spectator chat with like 100 plus spectators. It's,
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's a bit much.
Okay, looks like back T picked up a good spot. Where is Slam going? Well, you could see one boar also. This time K-Cab, what he can see actually? He can see those deers, he can see the 2 boars, but those 2 boars can be picked by another one? No. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I think he will be fine. Let's see the others. Now, Jordan. Look at him. 4 boars, man. Now, gonna be really good for him. Let's see the others. Yeah, I mean, Jordan's point of view, he can see the boars. You already scouted so much. Doubt can also see boars, deers. Nice.
He does, but he's gonna have to share them, potentially share them with Viper, because I don't know if they're gonna find the deer that Vipers probably should get, which is the one way far south to him. We'll see.
Well, all the players can see at least some boars, some of them the deer, so this will be okay.
Yes.
At least okay.
See,
Might
Dao
as
is now
well.
saying that he thinks those deers are vipers, but if they are vipers, then he has to fight Ryut for the deer, for the hunt. And now they're talking about whether or not they want to re.
Whoa.
Because they haven't quite found.
Yes.
Yeah, they did call the re.
Oh man, but except for
They were so
for
close
Viper,
to getting it right.
except for Viper, I mean Viper didn't find anything at this point at least. Whoa.
Well,
the
I think
others
Doubt was giving
did.
him the deer, but they were never going to find the one way at the bottom by the corner of the map. A little unfortunate for them. I mean, because it's 8 players spawning, 8 deer patches.
Did they start?
Did they start?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Coming,
they called
coming
the re,
forward.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot it was 4-minute spectator delay, so it's so long now.
Yep.
But anyway, it's only 1 restart per team per map, so this one they'll play no matter what, no matter how bad the map ends up.
Yes, indeed.
I guess
They have
unless
to
it's
play
a
it.
bugged map, unless it's a stuck villager, I assume.
Yeah,
I guess
if it's
that
a bugged
there's
map,
some kind of
in
rule.
that case, yeah. Well, it's pretty standard, the settings
Mhm.
as in tournaments, so... I think they put that spectator delay so maybe that late spectators to be able to join the new room and don't miss too much from the game, probably.
And the other thing, right, it's 4 minutes, the restarts are 4 minutes, so if they restart, they can all go into a game by themselves and all the spectators are still watching the game, right?
Yeah,
So they don't have to wait and, like, oh, these people joined,
yeah.
then now they're players, now we gotta wait for them to spec.
Indeed.
So at least it'll help them kind of move on to the next game quicker too.
What question is this? Why they take a restart? Because at least one of them didn't like his map.
Yep.
But like you
Well,
said, now they have to play no matter what, unless
Yeah.
a bugged map, of course.
I'm sure someone will not be completely pleased with their map this game.
Well, it kind of usually happens. Not everybody get a perfect map.
Hmm.
Well, it's looking good so far. No dropped frames, so Twitch is behaving like a sweet baby today.